working on this theme, how we will want the world to be in 2050. What things would you wish for us to try and work on? What sectors should we work on mostly?
Our priority aims are first to end poverty, not until 2015 but until 2030, and second to share prosperity in the world so that everybody can have a chance to realize one's perspectives and one's personal aims. And in ending poverty, we are in international discussions now under the headline of post-2015 process. So we try to find a compromise among all the United Nations member states to define ending poverty as a prior goal for the international community.
So, at the moment, how would you rate Africa in terms of prosperity and industrialization? Africa.
Well, the picture that Africa presents is very diverse. It may be our first mistake often is in Europe to look at Africa as a continent. We have regions and countries that are very successful, for example Ghana or South Africa, or to some extent Kenya as well. And of course we have conflict regions in the African continent like Mali or South Sudan or the Central African Republic. Our aim is to have a more concrete and more detailed look on our neighbor continent Africa, and therefore our ministry launched special initiatives for the entire legislative period of the German Bundestag now, concentrating on rural development, especially on the African continent, on concentrating also on root sources of migration, on reintegration of refugees, and a third initiative concentrating on the development and stabilization of the Middle East and North African region.
Okay. So, right now in Africa, the young Turks, like children are like us. Most of us have talents right now, and we really want to nurture them. So, do you think the German government can support these talents and help in making them come up?
As I said, it's one of our prior aims to foster rural development in Africa, because otherwise this prior aim of ending poverty cannot be achieved. We need investments also in rural areas on the African continent, and this will be a specific aim of our minister and our ministry. But we also need more concrete projects of exchange
programs
of schools, of universities. We need more contacts between Africa and Europe, and I very much appreciate that you came here to Germany and that you have partners in Germany that they want to get knowledge also of your country. And I think everything what we can do to know each other will facilitate our contacts between European and Africa. So we very much support also those initiatives of concrete exchange programs, especially for students.
So, according to you, would you accept the continuation of this program next year, if you had the chance?
As Yes, I learned you have a very successful exchange because you will meet our federal president tomorrow, and our minister will also come and honor your exchange program. But I'm not so firm in the details of the program. So in the end, it depends on your teachers to.
Yes, that's always the same.
To continue it. So we always need a concrete initiative on the ground, if you want. We can set up government programs to support such initiatives, but concrete projects have to be initiated by the schools, the teachers, and the students themselves.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
me.